Thank you. Well, we are learning more as the end of the year is fast approaching. Many people looking ahead to next year and tax season. So in studio this morning, we have Joshua Jensen with the Oklahoma Society of CPAs. Joshua, thank you so much for coming in.
Thank you. Good morning.
Good morning. Okay, so let's start with this first question here. End of year's coming up. People are getting ready for tax season. What's something that people should know as they get ready for tax season next year?
So for individuals, before you get to year end, clean out your closet, make donations, get your receipts. Small business owners, what did you pay last December? Make sure you're getting that done. What's on the plate that needs to get paid? So if you want those deductions, you got to get them paid before 12/31.
Let's talk about organizing those documents. What's going to be important to get in order right now?
You know, I try and tell my clients, let's keep it easy. I'm old fashioned. You got to have the receipts, whether they're scanned or digital or just have a copy, put it in the file. So don't allow yourself to get overwhelmed by the organization by just doing this. Keep receipts. When in doubt, keep it.
And what are some common mistakes? Because I know, like you said, it's easy to get overwhelmed when we talk about just keeping all those receipts, keeping documents that, show what you've been doing over the year. But what are some common mistakes that people make, and how can they avoid those coming up to next year?
Well, I'm going to be honest with you. A common mistake is they think their taxes are easy and they do them themselves. So unless you only have a W-2, maybe, but you really need to be looking at getting a tax professional. Of course, we recommend a certified public accountant. But the key here is ensuring that you look at last year's tax return that you filed to make sure that any line items and income and expenses that you had last year, that you're not filing until you ensure that you have that in play for this year.
Okay, and scooting to this next topic here, what are some things that people can be doing right now? Are there any credits or any kind of deductibles that people need to be aware of so that they can be saving themselves money?
Well, we've got some tax laws that are ending next year, so you really want to be in tune with when you're talking about year-end planning with your mortgage interest, when should you pay your real estate taxes, anything related to the charitable that we discussed, and also looking on Schedule 1. I know that's now going to cause people to go, what's Schedule 1? But this is a big list of other deductions for people to look at. And here's the key. I know I'm pushing it again, but you've got to have a tax advisor because that's really how you ensure you're making sure all deductions and credits are being taken.
And I do want to talk about how important is a CPA, having a CPA available for an individual, a business. I know that there are a lot of small business owners that are watching this right now. How important is it to have a CPA?
I think it's important. I've been doing this 32 years, but as a certified public accountant, with our background and our training and what we're keeping up with all year long. But here's really the key. You can go anywhere and get information, but you need to make sure that that information applies to your circumstances. And that's where CPA can come in to basically marry these things together for you to ensure that what you're doing is actually what's going to make sense for you.
All right, so end of year coming up. Again, one last time, we put a lot of information out there for people. What should they be doing right now to get themselves ready for tax season?
Take a deep breath. Look at last year's tax returns, look at what you did last year, keep your receipts, and then when in doubt, deduct, as my tax professor would say back in college.
Okay. How can people get in touch with the Oklahoma Society of CPAs? If they need some help, they maybe need a CPA, they want to reach out to you all, how can they get in touch?
Well, I appreciate that. Oklahoma City Certified Public Accountants has a couple of resources, oscpa.com and findacpa.com, I believe that it is.
Okay, perfect. We're going to put a link online on our As Seen On section of KOCO.com for anybody who is getting ready for tax season. It's going to be really important. End of year, get those documents in order.
Absolutely.
Take a deep breath.
All right, absolutely.
All
Let's
right.
go.
Sounds good. All right, thank you so much for joining us. I appreciate your time.
Thank you.
All right, we're going to have more news, weather, and traffic coming up after this break.